Hello everyone, how are you? This is Kevin here from Ottawa, Canada. And I'm making this little video here today. The first one of many to come concerning the QEG build in Montreal. And I wanted to make this little video today just to say hello. I've spoken to a lot of you on the telephone or through Skype chat, and it's very nice to be able to actually have a little bit of fun with making a video for you guys. And the reason I'm doing this today is because we're getting very close to the time when we're actually going to start building the QEG in Montreal. A week away. We should find out tomorrow about the core from Matt and Terrelco. Right now the core is down in Florida. It's being epoxy vacuumed right now, and it'll be tested shortly after that. Okay, shortly after that we'll know if the process works and the core is responding properly. Pretty technical. I'm not a really technical guy, but that's how I understand it. So what I'm doing today, in a few minutes actually after I finish with this video, is I'm going to be heading down to the bus station here in Ottawa, and I'm going to be mailing off some items, the last of these remaining parts, to Montreal, to Evans, who's our lead engineer down in Montreal. And I just wanted to show you some of the parts that I'm going to be sending. This is just kind of fun, you know. Why not? So here's a 50 amp plug. Okay, nothing special. There's the box. This is the receptacle for it, and we have this big 50 amp plug that's going to be plugging in here, like you have for your dryer or your washing machine. Okay, industrial strength stuff. We have the 50 amp plugs. Here's one of them here, still in the bag. Okay. And I'm going to be sending that. I've got this box here. I also have the shaft. Here's the shaft. I'm still getting used to where the camera is on my computer. I've never used this before. And you'll notice right down here on the shaft there's this little space, and that's actually called a keyway. You can see it there? That keyway, that's where the pulley, we have a pulley that's going to come onto there, and it's going to attach to there, and it'll lock in there. And on the pulley, we're going to have a fan belt. Alright? And here's the fan belt. Okay? The fan belt's going to be on the pulley there, and then at the other end of the pulley we're going to have the motor, which I have in this big box behind me, and it's too heavy to lift, unfortunately, but it's the exact same motor that they're using in Morocco right now. It's the same motor that James used as well when he first built the original QEG. Cost around $600 to $700 for that motor, and it took about 3 weeks to ship it to me in Ottawa. So what else do we have? Oh, let's look and see. We have this wonderful bearing. Here's a bearing, and we have two of these, so I'm not going to take it out of the bag because I don't want to get my fingers all over it. But this is a great bearing. There's 4 holes on it, and it'll attach to the side plates. Right? There's 2 of these side plates on the side of the QEG with the core in the center of it. And it's going to attach to the side plate, and that's where the shaft is going to go right through there. Okay? And it just, you know, with the shaft with the rotor on it in the center, and it's going to be spinning at high speed, and you need to have that bearing so it actually spins around nice without any, the least amount of friction as possible. And let's see what else we have here in our little box of fun things. Right here we have something called Loctite, and this is the bonder. Okay, that James used. It's a different number, it's a different type, but it's just as good, same company. And this little bottle here cost almost $50, if you can believe it. Here's the, this is an activator. This stuff, you mix these two together, and essentially what happens is that they react, and it makes this stuff dry a lot faster. This will be put on the inside of the rotor, okay, which is going to be attached to the shaft. And that's going to spin, all right, inside the actual core that we're going to get from Terrelco. This is going to glue the metal rotor to the metal shaft, okay, and it'll make sure that it doesn't slip or anything like that. So we got that today. That's the last of our items that we had to get. And anyway, there's a couple of other little things here, but just the smaller items, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate all your support. And Evans and I and the Montreal build team are moving, you know, full steam ahead. We've got some amazing engineers for the Montreal build, and they're really good people. They're really smart. and we've got a workshop all lined up, and there's huge excitement right now. There's huge excitement surrounding this. And so, you know, most of the parts are already in Montreal right now. These are the last of them that are going to be going today. And I just wanted to share that with you because I thought, you know, hey, well, what the heck? You know, we're doing this together. And, you know, your support and your energy and your love are all part of this. So thank you very much. And I hope you didn't mind watching this first little video. And we're going to have more of these. Okay, once we get going with the build in Montreal, I'm going to have daily little updates like this. I'm going to film some of the stuff that's going on in Montreal. I'm going to be talking to the engineers if they want to be interviewed a little bit and talk to them about that. And we're going to give you updates on exactly what's happening step by step as we go through this process together. And because I really, really want you guys to be very much aware of what's going on. Everything is going to be right there for you guys to know exactly what we're doing. Whatever mistakes we make, you're going to see them. And whatever breakthroughs we have, you're going to see that as well. So thank you again. And I will be back on the chat. If you need to connect with me at any time, please do. And I'll keep you posted as things move ahead on the Montreal build. All right. Nice talking to you. Bye-bye.